Scorpio, welcome. My name's Clive. You're watching Emery's Tarot. This is a general sun, moon, rising reading. You're all very, very welcome to stay and watch this video. Okay. It is a general video. Please take it how it resonates. The energies, depending on your situation, are very, very fluidic. Okay. So if it resonates naturally, that'd be great. My email is in the description box below. If you can't see it, just click the more button, okay, and it will make itself apparent in the drop down box. And I'll be happy to send you all the information should you like these videos on booking a personal reading. All right. So without further ado, what's going on for the sign of Scorpio? What's going on for the sign of Scorpio? I'm a little bit distracted because I'm sitting in the attic in my DVD room, as you can see, and I'm under a skylight, and it's very grey and cloudy here in the UK. The wind's blowing, and I'm thinking, sunny climes as I shuffle the cards. So that's a distraction. So anyway, let's get back to you. Angel, spirits, guides, what does the sign of Scorpio need to know? Okay. Let's see what we have for you. Eight of Swords, Knight of Wands, all breaking free from a sticky situation. Finally finding resolution, finally finding and solving the problems that's holding you back. Realizing that maybe you've been overthinking overthinking a situation. Well, you are kind of at this fork in the road now. Energetically, there's a bit of chaos around that. There's sudden change. Now, you don't want to make a wrong decision here. All right. Maybe some of you feel like you're stuck between a rock and a hard place, but you know, there's a sudden realization here that you're letting passion and a very, very good opportunity. You see a very, very good opportunity. Okay, but there's a question mark over this, because I'm kind of getting is, although it's a very exciting opportunity, it's also very restrictive at the moment, mainly for some of you because of time and distance. All right, and it would mean relocating, travel, getting time off work. But your instant reaction would be, let's just do it. Now, some of you could be dealing with a player type energy, somebody who you're trying to get to settle down, but from your point of view, they're like a jumping jack. You know, you can't seem to get them to settle. All right. There is a bit of trust issues here. And the underlying energy is you're dealing with the past, and you're very protective of yourself. You know, you are kind of restricting this person's entry into your life, because you basically, it's like they need, from your point of view, they need to prove themselves. They're willing to fight for you. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy here. They've been thinking what you actually mean to them. They're willing to change their life and go for it. Maybe you feel they're being a bit too impetuous. Maybe you feel they're not thinking straight. You know, they're driven by this passion. All right. A lot of you I'm getting are looking for love. Now, it kind of all depends on what you actually want from your connections. I mean, if you want just a bit of fun, no strings attached, fine. But if you're looking for commitment, you know, I'm kind of getting, there's a lot of obstacles between you and this person to resolve first. But getting them to sit down and actually listen might be a bit of a problem for you. Okay. You've been manifesting. What I'm getting here is, okay, met with this Strength card and this Magician. Wow. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, possibly Leo. All right, don't worry if you're not dealing with a Leo. It's just that kind of energy. Yeah, you keep rejecting them. Ooh, they keep trying, you keep rejecting. It's like they don't want to give up. They may come in, you may reject them. They go away, a week later they come back again. It could well be in the past that maybe you tried too hard. Maybe you over manifested here. You've certainly got this person's attention. But you've been on a huge learning curve with this person. What I'm getting is here, whatever happens, it's not a waste of time. There's a huge learning curve. You're learning so much about yourself. All right. But maybe you don't want to be somebody's puppet. Maybe you don't want to be controlled. You know, you want to change things. I am getting for a lot of you, relocation is on the cards, or time and distance. The overlaying energy of this with the Four of Pentacles and the Wheel of Fortune is it's time based. You're not in control of everything, nor are they. The situation depicts, you know, a rebudgeting of money, saving money, getting new jobs, getting new work. Who's going to be the one to do the moving? Okay, so there's all sorts of practical issues to solve before you two can get together on a permanent basis, because I'm getting this very erratic connection here, this very up and down. You're kind of tired of that. You want something more stable. You want something slower moving, much more reliable. I'm picking up I'm picking up a bit of jealousy and resentment in the background. Now, whether this is you jealous and resentful, or whether it's somebody on their side, but this person is very possessive. It's like they don't want to let go. You know, but you keep coming back to the same old scenario with this person. Let's get the near future. It's kind of like a new approach, but it's a much more balanced approach this time. Then maybe you are dealing with a soulmate, okay? But I'm getting you're coming into an energy of much more balanced. Wow. I'm certainly getting an exchange of ideas between you two and trying to solve the problems between you. But with this Wheel of Fortune, it's going to take time. Somebody here is very frustrated because there's a release of a restrictive situation here. And whether you're married or whether they're married, whatever the situation is, there's the release of a restrictive. You're coming out into the open. You're freeing yourself off, whatever. You're freeing yourself off from a very restrictive situation. And you've imposed some restrictions on yourself, okay? Because maybe you are rebudgeting money, getting part-time jobs, opening up a bank account, saving for... There's a plan here. You are being very, very patient now. There was a lot of impatience in the past. Wow. It's like yes but not yet kind of energy. I need time. I mean, there is success here, and look at that 10 of Cups. Wow. Wow. You know, before you go ahead with this, there's certain energetical borders that you want to put up with this. You want to make your position very, very clear to this person. There's certain can do and can't do. Okay. But there is success here. You've certainly got this person's attention, regardless of their situation, regardless of yours. So there is kind of light at the end of the tunnel here. There is change taking place. Somebody has had to pause and think actually what it is they're doing. Okay. There's been a few setbacks in this, but what I'm getting is this rebound. And what I'm getting here with this Nine of Wands, this Three of Pentacles, somebody's actually, instead of being in such a rush, there's this energy of actually stopping to think. They've realised what you actually mean to them. You mean just more than a casual relationship, so they're willing to fight for you. Okay, regardless of your situation. But yeah, it's all in the timing here. I'm getting in the past there was, somebody who was trying too hard. But we get the Judgment card and the Temperance card now. So there's this question of slowing things right down and being very, very practical, being very logical about this, rather than it being driven by feelings and passion. Instead of being driven by just desire, sexual attraction, it's now being driven by feeling, patience, practicality and logical. And there's this like spring back. It's like there was a parting of the ways and now there's a coming back together on a much more stable relationship. And it's kind of like they're willing to talk to you. The question is, are you willing to talk to them to solve the issues between you? It's going to be an uphill struggle. There's no doubt about that. All right, but there is a genuine, heartfelt message coming your way. Somebody is going to, I'm kind of getting, there's going to be an exchange of feelings here. For somebody or something that you've been struggling with, what I'm getting is here a kind of a smoother, easier, slower ride with this. Now, where this will lead will depend on what you decide to do with it. I'm going to leave it there. Thanks very much for watching.